We're back on the Power to the People special here on Smells Like 90s Rock, sponsored by Target. And their tagline is "Because it's our last resort." And it's good that they have us. They have us. That's wonderful. I'm glad we can help out in any way, shape, or form.
Target, though, they're standing in solidarity with the protests.
Who is?
Target.
Well, they are.
They've even said stop using us at, like, the CEO came out and said, stop using the looting at Target to discredit the protesters.
Right.
I stand with them. So, like, even the people who keep screaming, what about the looting? It's so bad.
What about Target?
Like, the people who are being looted they're fine.
That's right.
And really, you know, the Karens and the Chads need to calm down. People are not looting yoga pants and Hawaii printed shirts from Target. Their staples were going to be fine. They're still out there.
Oh, I own a Hawaiian print shirt. I'm not a Chad.
No, you're not. But that is the uniform of the people.
Sure. I guess. Well, I won't wear my Hawaiian shirt very much then. Carry on.
I will try to, like, draw one analogy to maybe kind of see if I can maybe reach this particular audience who's kind of full of criticism. There was one instance of vandalism that legitimately kind of, like, offended me, which I saw graffiti painted on the Vietnam War Memorial in Washington, and my dad is a Vietnam veteran, so I think if there's, like, anywhere that's, like, kind of like sacred ground, it's like a war memorial to a certain extent.
And they broke another. They actually broke another memorial too in that same area. So yeah.
Which memorial?
I forgot what it was. At first, I thought it was fake news, but then I found out later, no, it's a real thing. So I was like, oh.
So
I want to speak to that because at the end of the day, as hard of a pill as it is to swallow, that it's property. It can be repaired, it can be restored, it can be cleaned, but George Floyd can't come back.
That's right.
Tamir Rice cannot come back. Breonna Taylor cannot come back.
That's right. Still important to
But
understand.
to speak to the desecration of monuments, you know, after Vietnam, Vietnam is happening during the Civil Rights era. So, you know, this was one of the first wars, and it might be the first one, because was the Korean War desegregated, Todd?
Yeah, I think it was, actually. Not as bad as, like, World War II was the first one that started to integrate more, and then Korean...
War, but it still was very segregated.
It was still, and then the Korean...
Yeah, it was the Korean War.
Yeah.
It was measured 99-81.
Right,
yeah.
And then the Korean War had that, but it was getting better, and Vietnam was the first sort of non-segregated...
Vietnam was, that was the one where it was completely putting everyone of different races on equal footing, because most of them were drafted in.
Right.
And, you know, you had individuals that went and fought with their brothers during the Vietnam War, died beside them, and then they came back home to a country that did not appreciate their sacrifice, that did not still treated them as a subjugated group. So while I understand your perspective of the Vietnam Memorial, you know, having some sort of sanctity to it, I can also understand why individuals may want to break that sanctity by forcing into the light the acknowledgement that what happened after that war.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're kind of at this end. Like, Colin Kaepernick tried kneeling, and people got mad at that. People boycotted the NFL over that.
And now the NFL came out and said, well, maybe
we were wrong.
It's like, this is what it took. Again, nobody was listening until it got pushed in everybody's face.
Right.
So, can't get mad at people being active and vocal. And you know what? Part of the reason that it is in everybody's face right now is because of COVID.
Yeah.
Because we live in a country that wages are at the starvation level. So people are so busy in the rat race trying to survive that they don't have time to get out there in numbers and organize. Right now, with every individual being, locked out of their employment, knowing that they have the, eviction coming, not the next paycheck, they have nothing to lose. So with nothing to lose, people have time to get active and to get into it. So Trump, maybe if you had handled that situation better, things would have been different too. So there you go. You just screw everything you touch.
Make America great again.
Hashtag MAGA.
Which
Keep America great.
I found out, though. Do you know where the Make America Great Again slogan comes from?
No.
I thought it was just like the stupidest, most simplistic political slogan.
We just thought it was some dumb stuff.
I thought it was just something that you threw in like a name generator or like a political meme generator online.
Well, that would make sense, but no, it came from the Klan during Prohibition as they fought to have beer taken away. So, yeah, now I literally learned this week while I was doing just some research on Prohibition because I was kind of interested in it. And I was like, wait.
That sounds familiar.
America Great Again signs while they were trying to get us to take beer away. Oh my God, he has been racist and in our face for so long. I mean, we saw it, but dang.
In case you didn't notice, my hat is a play off of Make America Great Again.
I want that.
It says Make Racism Wrong Again. You can get them on Etsy for $12. on Etsy, yeah.
Send me the link.
I will. And they're really, really good freaking hats, too. Shout out.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.